Hello, everyone. How are you all doing on this fine day? Oh my goodness, Oliver, you definitely wanted me to know that you were saying PogChamp. My oh my. Alright, fellas. I once again made the big stupid. I completely forgot to open the Twitch thing. What are you doing? Hold on, my damn watch keeps telling me I need to stand up. So I'm gonna stand up while I start this stream up. Even though I've been on a walk for the past like hour and a half. But does that mean anything to this? No, it never does. How is everyone doing on this fine day? I'm sorry, I don't mean to bring my hate to the stream. I'm just a little annoyed. And of course, I put my AirPods in and one connects. Fellas, things are just not going my way at the moment, and I don't know why. Now will you connect? Now they're connected. You love to see it. How is everyone doing on this fine day? Yippee! Notifications didn't go out again. Like, honestly, is that a surprise to anyone? Is anyone even almost shocked by that? That notifications just never go out? Because I have them on my account that I may or may not watch my streams for. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm not in the best of mood. But how is everyone doing on this fine day? I had a wonderful day last night. Went absolutely swimmingly. Because when I finished the stream, I pulled the biggest Brian move that I possibly could. It's 8 a.m. here in Japan. Is it really, Rod? Rod, I feel like you had to look that up. And if you're actually in Japan right now, that is insane. Because you were in my room not even 2 minutes ago. So how on earth you managed to do that? I am baffled. Nice job, Rod. I'm proud of you. Nice job. You love to see it. How's everyone doing on this fun day, though? Hello, Oliver. Hello, Snowcat, Evan, Clip, I don't know if I've seen you. Or maybe you have a different account. Or changed your name or something. Clip, I don't know if I've seen you here before. How are you doing? Rod, how are you? Your basic modeler, how are you doing? Vexador. That seems new. Alright, so. Let's switch this bad boy up so that you can see what we have going here. Where am I? Oh, that's right. Okay, I want to, like, emulate this tower. I was like, why am I here? I forgot. Normally, I like to make my towers before I actually get started, but I forgot to do that today. So I was looking at this tower, and then I also, I don't know if you can tell, my level is at 71 right now, and that's not very poggers. You don't love to see that. So I need to go do something, and currently my pants are the only thing on me that I don't have named. So we need to come up with a good name for my pants. How is everyone doing? Hello, Pikachu Ben. Or is it Pikachu? I'm not sure. How are you doing? Okay. So the pants we don't have a name for. I'm thinking khakis wouldn't be bad. Or apple bottom jeans. What should we name though? You have Speed Force. Wow. Wow. Cloaksy, how are you doing? Hello Tendab, just dropping in to say hi and then leave. I'm still at school. Walker, I appreciate you stopping by, and I would love to see you here later if you get out, but yeah. Caleb, how are you doing? You should build the Eiffel Tower. I am far too stupid to do that. Hey, Bob, how are you doing? What's poppin'? What should we name? No, I'm not gonna name him Evan's Leggings. I'm trying to come up with like a... I could just do khakis. Is that how you spell khakis? I don't even know if that's how you spell khakis. I could have a funny name because we have the Supreme shirt. What are some expensive? I could have Yeezys. No, Yeezys are shoes. What am I saying? You just subscribed, Cody? I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I barely got the notification. What's been happening? Oh, almost nothing, Big Boomer. I have pants that I'm trying to name. Apple bottom jeans. You like that? Okay, I can name them that. Apple bottom. I can't spell it right either. Apple bottom jeans. We could, because biology. Apple bottom jeans. That would be the funniest thing in the world. It's khakis. I don't know how to spell anything. Gnarly, what's poppin'? Bryson, how are you? Okay, you just subbed as well. I appreciate that. We're calling them apple bottom jeans, like the jeans that you have. So now we officially have Cardinal with no brim, because I don't like the Yankees. We have the King's Wings, apple bottom jeans, Air Jordans, Toyotathon, the move that made LeBron cry, Ho, not to be confused with Netherite Ho, just Ho, Gun, Naughty Boy Spanker, Mojama, Poop Sock. And I think that's everything. I very much enjoy the names that we've picked for all these, and we are once again back to level 69. What's poppin', Crafty? How are you doing, mate? How are you? How are you all doing on this fine day? It has been a decently productive day. You know, there were quite a few things for like the YouTube side of things that I wanted to do before we started the stream today that did not get done. I was going to make a what's it called? I was gonna set up the things so that we could do so that you could sign up to do the primaries, and then I forgot to do that for you know, things happen. I don't remember. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Yes, modeler, you are correct. That is in fact what I was trying to go off of. Yeah. Why can't I hear? Oh, fun. Both of my fun. I cannot see the stream now, so hopefully nothing bad happens. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll do stone, similar to how the other... Well, should we do stone or should we... I'm lazy, that's fine. We'll just do stone. And so we'll set it up like this. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. And then in here, we will have... What are you? Oh, you're a gray sheep. I'm like, on Ja, if you are a mob, you're getting clapped for show. Not even almost. Okay, so we'll have that. 2 in like that. And then go over to the middle. And then we'll have little doorway. And then up the doorway, honestly, we could have... This doorway could also have one, but I don't know. We'll figure that out later. And then over there. 1 there. 1, 2 there. Sorry I get quiet here while I'm figuring out the tower. I hope you understand. I really do. Can I get an owa owa? Owa owa! I can't do the dog one. I do like that dog. It's very cute. But I cannot do it. Okay, and then we'll do... Would 1 be... 1 ought to be fine. And then we'll have 2 there. And then 1. 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be clean. Oh, this is... See, this is just like a very well-spaced tower. That's not where that goes. That's not what that goes at all. Is Mama Tadpole here? She might pop in later. But she's going to get her hair done. So, she told me that she might be able to, because I think she said 5:45 is when she got there, and for me it's barely 6 o'clock. So if Mama Tadpole pops in, it will be a lovely surprise, but I don't know that she'll be able to. But that's okay. We appreciate her the days that she's here, and sometimes, you know, she's got stuff going on too. She's been very kind to come to watch most of my streams. Did I mess that up again? Hold on, why does this look weird? It should be 3. Where did I mess up? I messed up somewhere. How did I mess this up? Because we have 3 there. We have 4 on that side. Do I have 4 right here? How did I mess this up? 3, 1. What? Why does this look so... Oh, I overdid it. That's why. I'm like, that looks so weird. Wait, did I screw up that side? Oh, this is so much bone hurty. You hate to see that. You hate to see that. Heck. See, this is why you do it ahead of time. This is why you do it ahead of time. Because if I had gotten far enough into the building, and then I noticed that, that would be infuriating. Also, is the music good today? It seems like every other day when I ask about the music, it's either too loud or whatever. So, let me know if the music is good today. Because if it's not, I can always turn it down. Or I can turn it up, if that's the case. Because I always have to mess with them. Tended, you are the most underrated YouTuber. Cody, you are too kind. You are too kind. Any OGs here? I'm an OG. Yeah. I've been here for so long. So long. How am I doing? I'm absolutely chilling. Hook a brother up. Gnarly, do you want an invite? I can hit you up with an invite. I don't want to hear anything about how laggy it is. Because I hear that all the time when I invite people. Everybody wants to get in Tended Tadpole 2 world. I let them into Tended Tadpole 2 world. What do? They say, oh, it's so much lag. When you run with the... Leave me alone. Y'all some fakes and frauds. When you run with a world like Tadpoles, it's gonna get laggy for a second. And I'm sorry about that, Gnarly. But I'm not sorry. You're getting the supreme treatment that nobody else gets. I think, did I tell you guys yesterday about the fact that my own flesh and blood, my brother informed me that he just won't play my Minecraft world. I was so hurt by that. It had, you know, I've had the world for like over 7 years at this point, and to my knowledge, my brother has not once played on it before. Is that not just absolute bone hurty? I mean, that's a tragedy, isn't it? Okay, I want to see if that looks good. It's fine. Honestly, if it's not good, do I care? Not really. But yeah, he refuses to play on the world. And so now I'm just gonna have to cry myself to sleep at night, knowing that he just won't. Just think about that. So many people want to get into this world, but one person who was offered to join just straight up, he flat denied me. Told me, no, I will not. And I told him we could start a new city for you. And what did he say? He said, disgusting, Grant. I don't want it. That's putrid. I mean, he didn't say all that, but I was so hurt. How did I mess it up now? How did I mess it up now? What? Okay, hold on. Tadpole, you dumbass. How do I keep doing this? Okay. This should be easier to fix than the other one. Golly, Tadpole, you idiot. How do I keep doing this? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's count this out like it's second grade. Man, you idiot. Guys, this is why you plan these out ahead of time instead of doing them on stream. I'm big stupid. Oh my gosh. You may not know me, but I know you. Oh, I appreciate that, Rose. Rose, how are you doing? Spell I-cup, bro. I see you. No, that was stupid. That was very stupid. That was stupid. Man, ignore my message. I'm sorry. What'd you say, Bob? Hold up. What did you say, Bob? So Tadpole. Dab, the main competitor, is trying to get everyone to vote the games he wants, aka PvP. And you're not great at PvP, so reminder to not vote. Stiz will also be voting, not PvP. You got it, Bob. You got it, Bob. Bob, here's the thing. I'm terrible at reading, right? And then reading while I'm trying to stream doesn't make it any better. So, yeah. Also, I'm very sorry. I just heard the, I think I must be behind. But I just heard that nice little scream I did. And that had to be horribly annoying. Tadpole said, dumbass, you know what that means? Top 10 Minecraft YouTubers who've sworn. Dude, I've said much worse than that. Probably on stream, I've said much worse than that. I know I gotta plug the Twitch every opportunity I get. But like the one of the 2 times that I streamed on Twitch, I said numerous naughty words. Because I could get away with it. Because what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Tell me no? Tell me no I can't say that? I do what I want. Because this is America. Except when I'm on YouTube. On YouTube, they get very mad if I do that. But here, I can do whatever I want. Wait, no, on Twitch. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. If I do Twitch again, which I'm pretty sure they're much more lenient on like the naughty words. But on YouTube, I'm telling you, if I drop a heck or a freak or something like that, or frick, I guess, they will lose their mind and tell me that I'm demonetized for show. It's so quick. Well, I should say, if it's early on in the video. Later on, they just stop caring. But I have to be very careful. Okay. I forgot to mention, I once again have my sparkling ice. Very good. You love to see it. He's trying to be sneaky here. Bob, don't worry. Don't worry. I got your back, buddy. Don't worry. You should decrease the volume on the music just a little bit. I can do that. I decreased the volume on my desktop audio. I can't really hear that, but if you guys can hear that, I can leave it there. That's fine. Yee. You did get massively disrespected by Brother Tapple. I know, Rod. The disrespect on my name is insane. And then he had the audacity to tell me, now, well, oh wait, no, I did want a little bit there. He had the audacity to tell me, well, especially since I won't play with you, let's figure out a game we can play. And every time it goes the same way. It's always like, you want to play Rocket League? We should do Rocket League? You're going to play Rocket League. And I'm like, My guy, you've never once played on my world. But I'm expected to play the game that you are playing. It's such a hard life, you know? It's so hard being me. You guys think it's all sunshine and roses. But my own brother won't play Minecraft with me. It's ridiculous. I was about to say that this is YouTube. I know. I get on a tangent saying things and then I just forget what's happening in my life, you know? Like yesterday, I went on an absolute tear about how much I hated high school, and then I finished the stream and I'm like, maybe that was a little harsh, but I hated high school. I don't want to rehash the exact same thing I was saying yesterday, but not fun. Not fun at all. What tower took the longest? Probably the first one I made. Tadpole Tower, I think, took about 2 weeks to make. Took a very, like, after that, I mean, really, once you start building towers, it becomes a rhythm. Gnarly, are you ever gonna join? Maybe you said something like, you know, it didn't let you join, but are you in the game? No, you're not in the game. Interesting. My man asked for an invite. I send it. He goes, no. This is so sad. But yeah, I would say Tadpole Tower was probably the longest. Because that was the one where... That's really the only one I've had. Because you gotta realize, I've been playing this world for so long that I have so many materials that, like, I haven't run out. Not, like, actually run out. Sometimes I'll run out of, like, one material. But, like, I don't run out of much. For the most part. And so, when I was building Tadpole Tower, I was running out as I was building. And so, it's like, I would build, run out, build, run out, build, run out. So, I would get, like, maybe a floor a day. And I thought that was good progress at the time. See, since then, I have even built towers on, like, other people's survival worlds. Which I know is just... See, I'm the tower guy now. So I just go into, you know... If I have the opportunity to do it, I will build towers. So I built one on a friend's world. I built one out of quartz. And it was... I built that over the course of, like, a day and a half. It was quicker to build that than it took me to build my original Tadpole Tower. Which, I don't remember if it was out of stone... Or I should probably know. I think it's stone brick or cobblestone. It's a stone variant, I know that. It's a beauty of a tower, though. Absolutely gorgeous. Is there any way that I can play? No, I don't let people join. I did a video about it, because I just loved the video. I thought it was very funny. But, I did get griefed. Like, I got griefed a lot when I used to let people join. And most of it was just, like, annoying stuff. Like, they would just lead a creeper somewhere and blow... Would you move? Thank you. That was very aggressive. I'm sorry. But most of it was like, you know, they'd bring a creeper somewhere and then just let it blow up and they'd be like, ha ha, I blew up part of your world. That is very unfortunate placement of those. Oh, well. But that would happen a lot and that was like annoying, but whatever. It was somebody who hacked to, I don't know if they got themselves in creative or what, but they just took out entire chunks and it was wild. Gnarly, I did invite you. What do you mean let me in? You get one more invite, Gnarly. I don't want this to be a thing where I'm just inviting you all day. Gnarly's different. Gnarly is a friend of mine. He has special privileges, yeah. I'm looking for an invite. That's what I'm talking about. Gnarly, you got an invite. You just watched me for the second time invite you. I don't want to be disrespected. Your dog just randomly walked in your room. Hey, dap him up. Tell him hi. No, the world is not joinable. Yeah. So all of that is to say that, like, I just... Rather than having to deal with that, and even when I did let people join, it would be like me following them around for an hour, and I don't think that was very fun for people to watch. So, now we just have fun building, and we just enjoy ourselves, and I hope that you enjoy as well. Building a high school, probs would make him cry. No, I hated high school. Don't bring that up. Don't bring up high school. Should I make this 3 tall or 4 tall? I haven't done a 4 tall tower in a little bit. Let's try that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless, nope, that's still 3 tall. I'm stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. 4 tall. This would be tall boy tower. Unlike your boy Tadpole, who's not very tall. Tall boy tower. There's a reason I don't do this. Yes, Rod. What? Oh no, thank you. I'm doing a stream. I can't be crunching on stuff. I appreciate it though. Ignore Gnarly. I invited him multiple times now, and he's probably gonna be like, I can't join. Dude, it ain't coming through. Gnarly, that's your problem, not mine. You watched on the stream as I invited you. I invited you. You ignored me. Think about that, Gnarly. Think about the disrespect that puts on my name. I do be streaming, though. So I cannot be spending too long trying to invite you. So if it doesn't work, Gnarly, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to spend the whole stream trying to get that to work. I hope you understand. Alright, we're going to go to bed so that I don't have to deal with these mobs. But yeah, what's good, my dude? How are you doing, Jake? I'm having a Gucci one. Day's going pretty good. I had my final physics class of the year. My penultimate biology class of the year. Immunology. So we're almost done. It's coming down to the wire. I think it would be cool if you made a file of the world when you get the city done and then put up. See, here's the thing. I don't know that I want to make a file of the world. I've said this quite a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I have some very offensive friends that, like, you know, I think everybody when you start a world out when you're rather young, you're gonna do some stupid stuff, but like the world is so old and so big that there are almost certainly a couple of things that I just don't know about. Sorry about that. There are a couple of things I just don't know about that I don't want somebody to find and then be like, oh, look at Tadpole being hateful or whatever, because this thing is on his world. Like, there's some that I'll find while I'm doing a world tour. So, if I find things like that, I don't know what else exists. You know what I mean? So, for that purpose, I don't know if I'll do that. Oh, come on. I'll think about it. I can definitely think about it. Unless, like, I just eliminated all items in the world. Like, that's really the only way to stop it. But, yeah. I'm sorry if that just ruins it for you. I'm just surprised that so many people want a world download. I don't know. I've never downloaded a world before. I don't think so. Maybe I have, like, once, but I don't know. Do the turkey thing with cheddar? Really? So not the cheese thing with chicken. Well, cheddar is cheese, so do the cheese thing with turkey? Rod, we made the cheese thing with chicken because you hated chicken. Or no, you hated cheese. What am I saying? I cannot think at the moment. I don't know what's going on. But yeah. I'm thinking of naming my city Doorless City because there's no doors in your city. Interesting. Ahaha, the name of your sword. What's wrong with Naughty Boy Spanker? Is there a problem with that? What about, I don't have it in my inventory, but Toyotathon might be my favorite name. It's a very good one. I had a D in science, and now I have a B because my project on Saturn is so great. Nice. I currently have a B, and I'm gonna be, well, I think I have a B. I could double check my grade, but I believe I have a B in immunology, and I'm gonna be furious if I get a B in that class, because I have worked very hard on it. Speaking of which, I still have a project I have yet to start that's due the day of the final. So, oops, tee-hee, can't help being an aquarium, but yeah. Look at your XP number. Oh, I know. I'm well aware of my XP level. There's a reason that it's at that level. Everybody say, haha, funny number. So I'm like, whatever, I don't care, I'll keep it. But, please do not spam, Evan. Be very, I hate this. I'm not used to making it 4 tall, so I keep trying to make this 3 tall, and it's not working out well. Evan, please do not spam. That's all I'm saying. Why don't you make a copy of the world and just let people join on the copy? See, because the problem of I wouldn't get any, like, the problem of griefing would be solved, but the problem of I wouldn't get anything done wouldn't. You know what I mean? Like, I could make a copy, let people join, but then either I'm going to have to show them around or I can't get anything done. Like, if it's just a copy, why would I work on it? You know what I mean? I hope that makes it. Because you're not the first person to say, oh, just make a copy. But it doesn't solve the problems that I would have with it. Or it creates new problems. Like, I just can't save anything. And why would I want to spend a stream working on something? Why would I want to make an entire skyscraper if I can't even keep it? Of course I want to keep it. I don't know. I've thought about, I could make like a separate server, but people are just assholes. People will definitely just come on and be like, oh, I'm just gonna grief. Because, I don't know, I'm 5 and I think that's funny. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. I have been very jaded by this. I may just like stop doing this 4 tall because it's really starting to piss me off doing it this tall. And I don't know, it's like a very minor thing, but I really do not like it. Haha, funny number. Oh, you love to see it. You've seen 69 so much it's weirdly comforting. See, yeah, I leave it there just so that people can feel, you know, they're home. They're home. They see my XP level and they're like, yeah, I'm back. I'm back, baby. Okay. I'm really getting pissed off doing this 4 tall one. It is such a minor thing making it, you know, it's like they say, if you increase the height of a stair by, is that right? That looks very odd. Did I I screwed it up again? Whatever. I don't care. I'll fix it later. But they say if you change the height of a stair by 1 millimeter, it'll cause people to trip on it and fall. Because people get that used to it. I am so used to doing 3 tall towers that, I mean, this really is just gonna, I'm gonna be pissed off all day working on this. It's just unsettling. I don't know. It's an odd feeling. Sorry you're late, Cloud. You are chilling. You are just in time. How are you doing? You should make a community realm. Same issue of hackers. I don't want to deal with hackers. Because if they're able to get on my world, no doubt about it, they'd be able to get on the realm. Also, a realm does not let that many people on. That's part of the issue, yeah. Did you check out my channel? Evan, I've said the exact same thing every time. You know what I'm gonna say when you ask if I checked out your channel. You know what I'm gonna say. Yeah. I'm learning about the shapes on the stars. The shapes on the stars? The what? I'm very confused. Stars are like essentially spheres, aren't they? Is there, unless you're like doing like full-on astronomy, trying to learn really in-depth stuff about them, they are not actually star-shaped. Yeah. Although, I think technically they're like, isn't the Earth like really an egg shape, not technically a sphere? I could be completely wrong about that, but I believe they're like slightly off. Like you would think that that the orbit of planets would be circular, but it's not circular, it's like egg-shaped. It's an ellipses. It's not an egg, it's an oval. What are you saying, Grant? Idiot. You gotta go, Tadpole? Have a Gucci one, Bob. Have a Gucci one. As you can see, Tadpole has anger management issues. I'm getting angry at, like, just the minor inconveniences of trying to put this tower together. I'm so used to doing it 3 high. I feel like I could do it much faster if I just did it 3 high. And let's be honest, I'm the one who set it this high. So I should be just chilling out. But it's annoying. Dude, y'all should have seen it, like, a couple weeks ago. It was, what was it? The castle video that I made. Oh boy, when I made that video, it was probably like 1:30 in the morning, and Rod came in to make fun of me because I beat the piss out of my desk. I was furious because I was trying to learn how to, if you look at the thumbnail, I spent so much time on that thumbnail for a video that so many people didn't watch, first of all. Just disrespectful that nobody watched that video. But second of all, I spent so much time on that thumbnail where, I don't know if you can tell, the word castle is behind the castle, right? Pretty cool, I would think. But when I was working on that, I had to figure out how to get it to where I could put castle, the word, behind the actual thing. And I spent so damn long getting it set up. And finally, I get it set up to where I have it on, I figure out how to, you have to, like, click a bunch of points on the, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. There we go. You have to click a bunch of points on the castle and then, like, crop that out and then edit it back in. It's not the hardest thing in the world, but when you don't know what you're doing, it takes a little while to learn. And so I finally get that to work. I crop it out, and then I go to add the words in. And I spent, like, 10 minutes cropping it out as perfectly as I could. And then I go to edit it out, and all of my, like, my entire cropping thing just goes away. And I started just losing it. I was so mad. Because, like, imagine spending 10 minutes just clicking the border of something. Like, imagine on this, I just did, like, click, 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 like a perfectly straight line along this. And then I go to remove that face, and it just disappears, and nothing happened. I'm not looking to get angry again. But it occurred, and I was very angry. So things like that will rustle my jimmies a little bit. I don't like that. You don't love to see stuff like that. Do you mean police station? No, I'm talking the castle video. Because the police station, I knew how to do it for that video. And I did the same thing for both videos. This is Fortal, right? Yeah, it's Fortal. I don't like it. It feels weird, but I'm going to keep doing it. You should put a big 6'9" on top of this tower. I just feel like that'd be ugly. Because I've thought about that before. I was even thinking of, like, writing out... Because, I think I've mentioned it a few times. If you don't know, I finally have a Fortnite creator code. But I was thinking of making, like, a giant version of that just in the sky. And then I'm like, that'd be pretty ugly, in all honesty. Like, I made a Saturdays are for the boys sign. I made an entire video out of it. And now when I look at that, I'm like, damn, that's ugly. My 10,000 sign, when I got the 10,000 subscribers, that is the only sign that I have that I don't think is just hideous. That's it. That's the only one. But yeah, Mama Tadpole, you're here. Hi, Mama Tadpole. How are you doing? The video was really cool, though. I appreciate it. Because that's the thing. I was saying, like... I don't know. It's an odd dichotomy for me. And I'm assuming YouTube does this on purpose to try and get me to post, like, really frequently. But it's like, when I take breaks, I feel like I have better ideas when I come back. And personally, I think, like, the videos I'm doing now, I'm more proud of the videos I'm doing now than the ones I did, like, a year ago. Like, I just think they're better videos. Are they necessarily... Well, they're still getting more views than the ones a year ago, I suppose. But even the ones, like, 6 months ago, I personally prefer the videos I'm making now to the ones I made 6 months ago. But they're not getting as many views. And it's like, I don't know. I'm happier that they're better. So I'll take that. And hopefully people will watch them. You would love to see it, but yeah. You share the same affection feeling? I don't even know what that means. But cool. Cool. I'm glad, yeah. Hi, Mama Tadpole. How you doing? No disrespect, what'd you say? I assume you're not disrespecting Mama Tadpole. Ain't nobody gonna be disrespecting Mama Tadpole on my watch. That's my mama you talking about. Put some spec on her name. She don't deserve that. Okay. So let's get this up and then go to bed. Man, it just feels like it's always nighttime. I just keep having to go back to bed. You don't love to see it. You don't love to see it. Use a texture pack. I don't know how to get texture packs on Bedrock Edition, though. That's the difficulty of it. What was that? The door just slammed pretty hard. Interesting. Know your shop? What now? I am so confused. I don't even know what you're talking about. Marcus, what's poppin'? How are you doing? How does this look? I deserve that. I deserve that for being an idiot. We're gonna build it up. The plan is to get the walls done all the way. And then... Oh, Gnarly still isn't here. It's shame. Tragic. Gnarly, if you want to get in, I will... Damn it. I will send you... You're not even on anymore. Never mind. I was gonna say, I could send you one more invite, but then I'd have to keep getting to it. But yeah. Tended, do you use the duplication glitch to have enough materials to build your towers? I have in the past, but I don't really... Well, technically, there's one that works right now that I know of. And it's... I made a video of it. But I don't like use... It's one where you have to, like... quit the game, and when you quit the game, you have a huge possibility of screwing up your world. And so I just don't want to do that. So technically there's one duplication glitch I could do, but I haven't done a duplication glitch in a hot minute. So like I'm using a lot of stone on most of these, or like wood types that I have a lot of. So recently I have a ton of the items that I'm working on. Like, something that I don't show off is that every day, after I finish the stream, I will get at least a shulker box of stone. And that's partly because I'm working on, you know, I'm planning for another project that I'm going to do. That most of y'all, I feel like, know at this point because I've hinted at it so many times. But I need a lot of stone for a project that I'm doing. So I've been piling up a lot of snow. Or not snow, stone. We're getting a lot of it. Don't worry. It'll be good, yeah. You're so happy it's almost Friday. We have a couple days. I think, like, until, what would it be? Like, Monday at, like, 3 p.m., I'm probably going to be stressed. I'll be stressing for a while. And, I think I'd mentioned this before. I don't know if I'll be doing any streams over the weekend. I might try and do one over the weekend, but I doubt I'll do both Saturday and Sunday. Monday, I'll try and do a stream, but I don't know. You know how I've been doing my streams at like 6 p.m. every night? That may change just a little bit. I may have to alter that just a hair. So, I hope y'all aren't mad. I hope y'all are understanding about it, but I'm gonna have to alter my schedule a little bit, because I really need to study for one of my finals. Well, not like really need. I'm definitely going, well, I don't know if definite is the word either. Very likely that I'm going to pass this class, but I don't know if I'm going to get an A. I really want to get an A in this class, and it'll be difficult to do that as it stands. So, I hope y'all bear with me, because this is my finals week. After that, I'll be on summer break, so I can stream like as much as I want. But until then, things might be a little iffy. Tomorrow, I'll be back at 6 p.m. though. Don't worry. Connected glass texture pack would look good. And just YouTube it how to get texture pack. Yeah, I assumed they're, because I know what's his name, Dallas Med. I know he has a texture pack, and he plays on Bedrock Edition. He and Toy Cat are like the only two people I know that actually play Bedrock. Everybody else running Java. And I've questioned if I should switch to Java, because I could switch this. I would definitely have to find a reliable way, because I did once try to switch this to Java, and it did not turn out very well. Like and this was, I think this was before I even had this. Was it? Yeah, I think it was last summer before I even had this city. And it was like, there were entire chunks of my original city that were reverted to just a swamp biome. And, funny story, nothing in that original, well, okay, the pyramid on the original city. But aside from the pyramid, none of that was even swamp biome. So why it was swamp, I do not know. But, yeah, it messed it up. I'd have to find a very reliable way to transfer this to Java Edition, but yeah. Do you go live daily? I do. For the time being, I will. Again, like I said, it'll probably be, there'll be a little interruption next week. Like, between this week and next week. Because I've got to study for my finals. But aside from that, yeah, my plan is to go live. Things will have to be, I did find out, I think May 7th? Mama Tadpole, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I believe May 7th. I will be getting my COVID shot, so, or my COVID vaccine, whatever you want to call it. I'll be getting that, so, and that one will be at, like, noon, so I may have to, like, change the timing, but the goal is to go live every day, if I can. I'll have to see, because I know, I would like to start streaming around noon again, but I may have to wait till, you know, it's summer for most people to do that. Because doing it at noon was just great. I still had, like, the rest of the day to work on videos and stuff like that. But that's neither here nor there, yeah. Do I have drugs in my room? I don't have... Well, I have, like, naproxen, which is, like... I think it's, like, Advil or Tylenol. It's, like, a generic version. I have Tums, which are just calcium. I have, like, allergy medicine. If you count any of those, then maybe. But aside from that, no, I don't have drugs in my room. Memily, what's poppin'? How are you doing? Elite, how are you? Every stream you are building something new. Well, building something new is it's relative, because I'm building a tower every day. It's the same idea that I'm building every day. But they do look different. You can't deny that. They're different versions every day. You love to see them. Friday, May 7th. Yeah. And then I also have... Mom, when do I have the... I have a dentist appointment, too, in early May. But aside from that, I don't know of anything that I'll have to do. I'll probably, like, once we're all vaccinated, my friends and I... Our plan is to go to, like, the St. Louis Zoo someday. Which, fun thing, for those of y'all who don't know, the St. Louis Zoo is, like, among, if not the only, free zoo in the country. You can go to it for free. Now, parking, you will probably have to pay for. But just getting through the door, it doesn't cost you nothing. It's a wonderful zoo. I love the St. Louis Zoo. It's awesome. Very, very cool, very cool, very cool. Sorry you liked the stream, Matthew. It's all good. I appreciate you being here. Hey, better late than never. You know what I'm saying? Better late than never. I'm glad you made it, yeah. Your apologies. You have Tums. I do have Tums. Is there an issue with Tums are literally just like calcium. How are you gonna have an issue with calcium? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then we'll go 1. No, we're not, because I want the towers to get Do I want the towers to start getting shorter again? Because like as we go out, I want the towers to get shorter and shorter. You know what? No, we'll make this one just 1 higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That is the height of the tower. It'll even be taller than the other towers, but that's fine. We'll be all right with it. Fear not, boys. I'm allergic to grass, so you always feel like you're dying, which sucks. I was allergic to a lot of stuff, and most, like, knock on wood, most allergy seasons are horrible, but this one, I've been, like, perfectly fine. Last year's was even pretty bad, but this year, my allergies are not acting up, really. I'm chilling with it. Fun thing is, in my time to bore everybody that's here. The reason you get allergies is because that's your body's reaction to if it was having worms. So, like, if you had a parasite that was trying to, if it was trying to grow in, like, your lungs, what's the best way to get it out? Start coughing. You know? So, that's, I guess, one good thing I've gotten out of my immunology class. I learned why I have allergies. Not always ideal. I should say seasonal allergies. Seasonal allergies, yeah. You have a tradition where every trimester you miss a day of school and watch Ferris Bueller. See, that would be neat. I don't know if everybody's school did this. Mine did it to where, like, if you missed 9 days unexcused, you were just in a whole lot of trouble. But, like, in college, I'm allowed to miss more than that. I don't get it. I don't get it. Some classes in college are, like, you only get 3 days skipped. But, like, almost every class in college is, like, an every other day class. So, I don't know. Yet another reason I didn't like school. I missed a lot, though, because I got sick a lot. But it is what it is. I turned out great. Yes, allergies are awful. It's also, like, almost exclusive to, like, Caucasians type thing. I don't know. It's mainly, like, Europeans, because I don't know what all encompasses Caucasians. But it's like, people of African descent and Asian descent tend to not get them. It's interesting, because, you know, it makes sense that, like, there's no evolutionary purpose to coughing and sneezing because pollen. So, it's interesting that we have this. Just like, autoimmune disorder. There's quite a bit I've learned about diseases and stuff that would just bore most people, but some of it is fascinating. Not all of it. Some of it is very boring to me, too. So, very, very hit or miss class. I think next semester, what am I taking? I'm taking, like, ecotoxicology and learning how when you just pollute a pond, it kills fish. I think that's what I'm doing. If I miss 16, I get expelled. Goodness. Yeah, that's the thing. We had to get doctor's notes every time I was sick. And they were very obnoxious about it. I did not... Let's not get into this again. Let's not rehash this. I spent enough of yesterday complaining about it, but yeah. You should try a super flat world in survival. I'm doing it right now, lol. That wouldn't be the worst idea. I'm trying to think, though. It would be very difficult to build a lot of things. Well, I guess you could make, like, a stone generator. You couldn't go to the end. You'd never make that. But I guess there are other things you could do. I don't know. I could try that someday. I was thinking, I have a couple of ideas of series I'd like to try over the summer, just for fun. I'd like to do a hardcore world. I'd like to do an SMP of some kind. I don't know who would allow me onto theirs, but I would like to do an SMP. A hardcore world, a skyblock I think would be cool. Skyblocks I've always wanted to do. The idea of that is just cool. And maybe I'll just, like, build my own skyblock on this world or something. But no, I don't want to do that. That's just dumb. But couple of ideas. Somebody said to try, like, 100 by 100 world. But that just, I don't want to steal that guy's thunder. Because it's like I forget the guy's name. But I see his stuff on YouTube all the time where I get recommended it. I don't want to steal a guy's, just straight up a guy's idea. You know, I gotta try my own thing. Oh, I had better not run out of stone. or significant bone hurting will be had. Yeah, I have to have a doctor's note, which I get its proof. Well, that's the thing. Even with doctor's notes, the school was not very happy that I missed a lot. But, you know, what can you do? I still did fine in my classes. Decently fine, but yeah. Don't do Tums, kids. If you have a stomach ache, Tums ain't gonna kill you. I'm no doctor. But, like, Tums is not... It's not addictive. It's literally just like a chalky calcium thing that if your stomach hurts can help, like... I think it, like, I don't know if it balances the pH in your stomach or what, but it does something like that. What do you play on? I play on Windows 10 edition, so I'm on my my computer. You can't hear the violent clicking. Yeah. I used to get a ton of complaints about that because I didn't know how to do the settings on my mic. So it used to be the clicking was obnoxious. Hi and thanks, but Julia, what's poppin'? How are you doing? How are you doing? Why not? Why not what? I don't even remember. Is this real survival? Yes, 100% survival. I currently have all of the achievements completed. So unless they release the cave update and give me the chance to get another achievement, I don't know that there are any that I can get right now. But maybe I'll get... I didn't think of that. What am I going to do for my next world tour? Because I always started off by getting an achievement. Maybe I'll join on like my Xbox or something. Just to show that I can get an achievement on that account. Because it is 100% survival. Real survival. I have duplicated. Haven't done it in a while. But I'm not going to pretend like this hasn't used that. So if you consider that cheating, I've cheated in that regard. But aside from that, no, I'm not. Is it Patoli? I feel like that's what I've been saying, but I don't know if that's how to pronounce it. Hello. How are you doing? I'll get 2 stacks. Be very bougie. Looking good, though. Looking very good. How many floors is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7? That is an odd number of them, but I'll roll with it. We'll just be pimp chimping. What about Xbox? PC. I started the world on Xbox. So the world was started on Xbox 360. Then I transferred it to the Xbox One. Then to Bedrock Edition on the Xbox One. I don't know what they call that. Because it was Xbox One Edition. And then they got rid of that. And there was a separate Bedrock Edition on the Xbox One. So it was on both of those. It was very briefly on the Bedrock Edition. And then, like, maybe a couple months in, I transferred it to Windows 10. Well, I transferred it to Windows 10 because I was going back up to school. And I'm like, well, shucks, I'm not going to have my Xbox. So I can't play. So, we had fun. I'm enjoying the world on here. And I did, over the... Was it over the summer? Yeah, I think it was over the summer. No, over the Christmas break I did again, too. I did, like... I don't know if it's like a backwards transfer or what. But I transferred it back from my computer to my, back from my computer to my Xbox so that I could just have a copy. And then I have other copies as well. Now, this is looking good. Looking clean. Alright, let's start getting the flooring in here. It's gonna be a beauty. It's gonna be a pain to try and get this stuff in, but it'll be a beauty. Fear not, fear not. If you're enjoying Tadpole's chat, please leave a like. I would love it if you left a like. That'd be big ups. Also, I have a couple of different social media. My Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, my Instagram, and my TikTok. I think that's all of them. Those are all linked down below. And if you play Fortnite, I would love it if you used code Tadpole, or tendedtadpole2. I did want to see if I could get code Tadpole, but it just automatically gave me my account name, which is tendedtadpole2, which I have tendedtadpole2. That'd be awkward if somebody else was rocking with that, but yee. Now, I think I have to say, you know, hashtag epic partner ad whatever, because if you use it, I'll get a kickback. I think it's for every, like, $100 in V-Bucks, I'll get 5, something like that. So, if you use it, I would appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything. If you don't, I get it. That's fine, too. That's interesting, DP. What do you want to make on this world? There's a lot of things. Oh, my watch is telling me to wait or to stand up again. Here, we'll do this for a couple minutes with my controller. Can you guys still hear me? Hold on, I gotta adjust the mic so that you guys can hear me. I don't know. For the time being, I really want to finish this city. Where do I have them? They're in here somewhere. There they are. For the time being, I really want to finish this city. Because I would love to get it done by the time that we, that I do the next world tour. I don't know how likely that is, because we still have, like, a lot of space to go. If that makes it, like, I don't know if you guys can see. Well, there's only so much you can see out there. But yeah, I mean, there is a large expanse of area that I need to fill. So that's why I'm going to try and do the streams every day where I build a tower a day. And hopefully that'll be enough, because that's, you know, at least 30 towers I have on the way between then and now. So that's the goal. Hopefully we fill up this city. And then after that, I kind of want to fill the surrounding area with stuff. I would love to make some automatic farms. But, you know, we got to take it a day at a time. Day at a time, day at a time. This feels very weird playing on a controller. I'm trying to line this up. Okay, never mind. We're not doing that. I'm just gonna stand and lean over my desk and get some serious back problems while I wait for my watch to tell me, okay, fine, you stood up long enough. Are you proud? Are you happy? My watch is still mad. My watch is saying that I haven't stood up enough. But ye. Me player in MLB The Show is Big Al. That's a good name. Big Al is a good name. Okay, this is just weird. Phone, please just tell me that I stood up already. I'm sick of doing this. See, because there's the reason I'm standing up during this stream, because normally when it tells me to stand up, I'm like, I'll stand up in an hour, I don't care. But the reason I'm doing it right now is because there's a challenge in the month of April to hit your stand goal, which apparently mine is 12 hours. For 12 consecutive hours, or 12 hours in the day, I need to stand up for at least an hour of it. And apparently, I never hit that. Which is just a big crock, because I'll stand for like 6 hours straight, and then I'll get up like once every 20 minutes while I'm playing, and it'll still tell me I stood up for like 3 hours that day. It's ridiculous. I don't like that. Have I stood up long enough, phone? You know what? I don't care. I'm sitting down again. I'm sitting down again. We'll pick up this hour somewhere else. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Tadpole, I play on Xbox One, and I asked because I have been wanting to play with you for quite a while. Look, I'll join people's realms and stuff, but I don't let anybody join, no. I used to, and I now regret that decision, because I had some people grief. And it was a lot of people grief. And the issue is, like, you know, it's, I don't know if it's like a Trojan horse or what, but like, you can't tell who's going to grief. Everybody seems the same. Everybody's just like, oh my gosh, I'd love to get into your world. And then you let them in, and then a certain proportion of them are going to grief anyway. And it just makes you not want to do it anymore. And I don't assume that you are going to. But I am reasonably certain that of the, like, it's been well over 100 people now that I've told I don't let people join. At least one out of that 100 was trying to grief me. So, I've stopped something. You know? That's just, it is what it is. I recently tried to transfer my Xbox world to my PC. It got corrupted. I'm pissed. I had that world for almost 5 years. Yeah. If you're ever going to transfer something, make a backup. I make backups of my world all the time. All the time. And the fun thing is, like, even with how often I build things, even if I went to one of those transfers, it's probably a week or two old at this point. You know, I make them every so often, but I would have a lot of towers that just did not exist. So, you don't love to see that. You don't love to see that, yeah. Hi, my name is Pedro. I'm from Brazil. Well, hello, Pedro. How are you doing on this fine day? I appreciate you watching. And especially if English is not your native language. I'm always amazed by people who will... Because I've watched a few channels. Oh, I found the other one. Because I talked about I've watched Trimex. There's also a Spieletrends. There's like 2 German YouTubers that I watch. Because I took German for like 7 years. And I got to use it somehow. And, so I watch them. I never, like, anytime I comment, I get some comments about, like, oh, you're clearly not, you know, German is not your native language. And I'm like, damn, is it that easy to tell? But ye. Hello, father of the frog. What's poppin', pick? How are you doing on this fine day? Yeah, I understand what you're saying, and I respect that, and I don't blame you. I appreciate that. How am I? Muna, I am doing good. I'm having a lovely day. I went on a nice... Oh, I forgot to make a, I always make a crafting table for every tower. Every tower gets its own crafting table. And I didn't do that. I don't even know. Oh, but I went for a walk today. Today's walk was interesting. Because it rained for the first, like... maybe 20 minutes of the walk. But then it was fine. And there were all of, like... usually I'll see maybe like 10, 15 people. The other day when it was like really nice out, I saw like 20 plus people, but normally you'll see like maybe 10, 15 people. Today I saw, I think, a total of 2. Well, no, I guess there were a couple on their bikes, but for the most part, it was a total of like 2 people on the trail today. It was nice. There's usually a lot of people, so it was very good. No, the other day, dude, I'm lowballing it. It must have been like 50 total people I saw the other day when it was really nice out. That was wild. And I don't like seeing people on the trail because, like, you know, what do you do? Do you wave? Do you say hi? Do you ignore them? I don't know what to do. And the worst part is when, like, you don't look at them and they're like, hello. And I'm like, well, now I feel bad because I didn't say anything. I wanted to. But yeah. Is this the only world you have done, or do you have more? I have a few more. Damn, I keep forgetting to do that. I did a world tour. I recorded a world tour over the Christmas break of one of my old worlds on the 360, and I just keep forgetting to put it up. I think I forgot. Maybe it's up already and I just don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Love the videos. Thank you, Cody. You are very kind. You are very kind. You still have the tentacle? Of course, Gnarly. I don't think it's here. It might be at home. I don't know where exactly it is. For those of y'all who don't know, Gnarly's a friend of mine from Xbox. He came to St. Louis for a concert a couple years ago, and so we met in real life. We met at a Dave & Buster's, and because it was at Dave & Buster's, we got like a little memento to remember each other by. We got matching little like pink rubber tentacles that like you put on your finger, and we got them to remember one another by. And I still have mine, Gnarly. I still have it. Do you still have yours, Gnarly? I really don't remember where exactly it is. Because it's either in one of the bins behind me, or, because, like, usually when I pack up to go to school, I either leave it at home, or I put it in one of my, bins. And at the moment, it's one of those. I don't really know. You can design it how you want and make everything you want for it. What did you say? I don't even remember what you're saying. What's the seed for this world? I can show it off, but the seed no longer works. It is 19972645593. You can try it, but it doesn't work. I've tried it a few times, and no matter how many times I do it, I don't get the same seed. Somebody did tell me to try it for the Xbox 360, and that might work. I could try that. Well, let's see. I probably have the old version of the world, so I could just throw in the seed of that. I should have done that. Why didn't... Oh, my gosh. Okay, when I go home, somebody remind me to do that, because I would love to see what the map looked like before I did anything to it. Because that would be very cool. I should have done that. Damn, I'm stupid. How have you been doing lately? I've been chilling. Yesterday was a little stressful. Oh, I don't know if I said this already. Yesterday, because I've been telling you guys for the longest time, I have a biochem quiz I have to take. I have a biochem quiz I have to take. I have a biochem quiz. Anyway, I finally took the biochem quiz last night. 16 out of 16. You'll love to see it. And I'm not taking the final yet, because the final is available as of today. But I'm doing the biggest Brian move, because the way my professor does this, and bless her heart for doing this, because I love it. It's amazing. The way she'll do it is she'll give you a quiz, like, 1 week. You know, it's like every couple weeks this will happen, but you'll get a quiz 1 week, and then the following week is the test. Now, she didn't do that this week because she's opening up the final early. So, like, the week of the quiz overlaps with the week of the final. Anyway, the quiz is open until midnight tonight. And then and you can see what you got on the quiz. So I can see that I got 16 out of 16. But once the quiz is officially over, I can see what my answers were. I can see what the correct answer is. I can see everything. Until then, I can only see the grade that I got on it. But the way she does her tests are that all of the questions that were on the quiz will also be on the test. It's like, 10 questions on the quiz, and then there's 30 questions on the test. But you already know 10 of them because they were on the quiz. It's lovely. I love the way it works. It has gotten me great grades in this class. So I ain't complaining. But because the quiz is still open, I can't see my grade on it yet. Or I can't see the answers yet. So I just have to wait. I could try and just remember what my answers are. But let's be honest. Tadpole is very known to be pretty stupid. So, we're just gonna wait it out and get a good grade. Hello, cow. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be good. Snowcat, you gotta go have a Gucci one. Call this Tentacle Tower. That is just... That has a connotation to it. When I hear tentacle, I'm not thinking nothing good. I don't think that's good. I don't know. It would be pretty weird to see this world before all the buildings and everything. Oh, yeah. It would be quite odd. Well, and I'm just hoping, because I've tried it quite a few times to redo the seed, but I've never gotten the correct world. To my knowledge. Maybe there is one. Or, who knows, maybe... See, because I really don't remember if I tried it or not during the... when I did my world tour. Because that feels like a brilliant idea that I might have tried. I don't know. I'll have to try that when I get home. Make a new seed. And maybe we'll do that for like a stream or something. I'll just hop on the 360. And I'll show off a couple of my worlds. Who knows? We'll have some fun. That'll probably have to be after the world tour, though. Because I really need to... I need to spend as much time as I can finishing up all these towers. Because that's another thing. I have to finish the towers. And then I also have... It'll probably be more than an entire stream. Just getting all the damn roads in. The roads take so much longer than you would expect. Like, it'll probably take me like 5-10 minutes per building to get the road in. And it doesn't look like it, but it takes me quite a long time. The tower should be named... Do you guys really want me to call it Tentacle Tower? That's a mad sus name, but I'll do it if you want. I would feel icky, but yeah. Congrats on getting 16 by 6. Oh, 16 out of 6. Thank you, Julia. I appreciate that. It worked. Yeah, I'm surprised that I did that well. And so, I believe now I officially will get. Well, see, I don't remember what percentage this final is out of the entire class. But assuming that it's less than like 14% of my grade, I am guaranteed to get an A in this class. Which is pretty cool, pretty cool. So I will be taking that tomorrow. So that I can get the best grade possible. That's the first notebook I've filled up in a while as well. Because I use the same note, because it's one class, but it's like 2 semesters. And so I have all of my biochem information in one notebook. And it's a dummy thick one. I think I got up to 142 pages in it. Quite a long one. But, yeah. I don't know. I've enjoyed this class. Biochemistry is a fun class. Because, you know, you learn so much. I would say, especially, like, early on. You're learning all about this chemistry stuff. But you never learn, like, what it actually means in terms of real life. Right? And, like, especially if you're going the pre-med route. I could not think that for a second. Especially if you're going the pre-med route. You have a lot of biology. You have a lot of chemistry. But not a lot of overlap between the two. And this is a great overlap. I love it. Very cool. Matthew, you gotta go. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm glad you were able to come hang out for a little while. I really am. Memily, you gotta go. Is that what you said? Yeah, you did. You gotta go take a practice test. Memily, have a lovely evening. I'll see you. Salty Cheeto, how are you doing? Thoughts on Mountain Dew? I used to drink that stuff all the time. Not very healthy for you, though. I don't know. A lot of caffeine, a lot of sugar. They made Mountain Dew Zero, which wasn't bad. But I can't find it anymore. Because I used to get that, like, not super regularly, but, like, I would drink it enough. You know what I mean? Like, if I ever had that sweet tooth and I just, like... And I haven't had that for a while where I wanted a soda. Mostly because I have these sparkling ices. I love the sparkling ice. They're very good. But I didn't have that, like... You know, if I had that sweet tooth and I wanted something like that, I'm like... Boom. I'll have one of those. A Mountain Dew Zero. It was like 0 calories, 0 sugar. I don't know what chemicals they had in it, but it wasn't any calories or any sugar. And it worked out that way, so I'm like, alright, fine enough. It would be kind of cool to build 2 matching towers and then have a bridge between them. See, that's a decent idea. I'm so... At this point, when I see someone say 2 towers and a something between them, it's usually a plane. And that is such an overused joke. And I know you weren't making that, Julia, and I appreciate that you were not. I have a couple, like, conjoined towers. I have a few of those where, like, it goes over the road. I might have to do one of those here. You know what? Because I'm thinking also, I don't know where, but somewhere out there, I want to have something that isn't just towers. So maybe like on the border between everything, I'll have another conjoined tower. That's not a bad idea. That's not what you meant, I don't think, but that's not a bad idea. Naturality, how are you doing? It's been a quick minute. How are you? I'm chilling. I'm absolutely chilling. Is life treating you good, Naturality? I really hope it is. My voice just sounds weird when I do that. Hold on, I gotta get another drink. He has one in his original city. Oh, I have a few. I have one in my original city. I have one near spawn. I have one that was meant to be an embassy in, you know, one of the many Rexington iterations that we had. That is not the... Oh my gosh, I thought I was on that tower, and I'm like, this looks odd. That's what you do when you have the same flooring. Oh, well, it is what it is. That's not what I meant to... Oh, I know that's not what you meant, Julia, and I appreciate that. I'm just saying, when I saw the 2 towers, I'm like, I know where this is going, and I did not know where it was going, and I appreciate that that's not where it was going. You should build the Cheeto Cafe. How many times you gonna tell me to do that? We gotta get some different ideas for stuff, Cheeto. See, Cheeto, if you had been here, we built an entire shopping district, and like that was a fun one. When I was, I did one on Twitch. I've done like one normal stream on Twitch. And the one I did there, everybody who showed up got a shop named after them. Yeah. I do be streaming. You want to say hi to everybody? Okay. What's poppin'? Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, that's a big ass to say Rocket League right now. Oh, but I'm so busy. All night. I'm so busy. I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, that's a bit of it. I have that, but then, you know, I got to study for a final I have. That too. What? Well, okay, I have to study for a couple of finals then. Cuz I have one that I'm going to be taking tomorrow. That's a biochem. I don't know if y'all heard, he was asking me to play Rocket League. That's my brother. I have the gain turned down really low because it usually picks up a bunch of stuff. And Rod has a fun habit where he'll come in here and just say naughty word. Well, Joseph, it might have picked that word up. Yeah, Rod threw a ketchup packet in my room, and that's why it's on the ground. Yeah. Well, okay, see, he likes to do this thing. When I'm streaming, I normally lock the door because he just keeps coming in. And he decided that was just so rude of me, so he threw a ketchup packet underneath my door. And it got pretty far, because it was on the other side of the room, but I picked it up and moved it, and then he knocked it off my desk again. That's just how it be. I appreciate that. Have a Gucci one. Oh, you good, you good. You alright. It's all good. Gnarly Rex, it would still be good to see new twin towers. Yeah, I could do conjoined towers. They just take a little longer. Just a hair longer to do them, but yeah. Not today, but eventually. Gnarly, I saw that you said do it. Chill, I saw it. I got you, yeah. You have to go eat. Well, Bryson, I appreciate you being here, and hopefully you can come back. But if not, it was lovely having you here. Have a Gucci one, yeah. Do a nose reveal? I did not do a nose reveal. I was gonna say, in my last elbow reveal, I did a hair reveal, technically. Because I had sunglasses and a mask on. So I suppose you don't know what my nose looks like either. But you know what both of my arms look like now? So, arm reveal has already occurred. Yeah. A nose reveal, Lamau. I think, what's the next one? I think I said at 50K, I'd do a knee reveal. So y'all could see. And I'll do one knee, okay? Don't get all uppity. You get one. I'll let you guys pick if you want it to be the left or the right knee. But don't get too high and mighty, okay? And then what I say, like toe reveal at 1 million. People are weird with toes. I don't want to be doing nothing that people are gonna be very odd if I show it off, you know? Toes are meant to be for fun, not for whatever. Not a face reveal, a nose reveal. Ah, yes. Nose reveal will come with the face reveal. Honestly, I feel like that would come with everything else. Because I don't know, have you guys... No, you guys haven't seen the eyes yet. You've seen the chin. So, you guys are just getting a bunch of extra stuff every time I do one of these reveals. I don't know. Do I have a clock tower? I don't. Somebody... I know a couple of people... Are you kidding me? Why do I always get so close? And yet so far. This is just a tragedy. And of course the creeper's just sitting there. That looks good though. I do like it. She looking purty. Okay. We need just a tiny bit more. You know what? That amount more. Let's make sure nobody bad is in here. This is so sad that y'all are gonna... Not y'all, but like this game is gonna disrespect me so much. I need just the... I thought that was a creeper. Alright. Ready and loaded. Get out of here, buddy. Ready and loaded for any creepers that may try and cross my path. Step off, boys. Okay. Alright. They decided to step off. They're chilling. Small Davy wants the feet shot. Oh, yeah. Some of them. People are sus with feet. I don't know what they're doing. Feet shot would have to... Yeah, that would have to be for a lucky occasion. You know what I'm saying? I don't show off the feet for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Do a microscopic organism on your knee. Look, if I say I'm gonna do a knee reveal, I'll do the knee reveal, alright? I'm not gonna give y'all the tease and not show off the knee. But I'm not just giving... I'm not a hoe. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just a hoe who gives away everything. There is a reason. Did I not bring any glass over? This is a tragedy. Alright, where's the glass, boys? Where's the glass? Make big in the next live stream. Wait, what? Make what big? What? Big fun? I don't... Can you retype that message? Because I don't know what that means. Cody, I'm very confused. Ear reveal. I think my ear was in the last one. So y'all kind of got a sneak peek at that as well. The ears are just too special. Yeah, because I think I was doing like a Fortnite. I was doing Orange Justice during the reveal. Sorry, buddy. You're made of food. And I need food. Thank you kindly. I appreciate it. Cheesy on my Wendy. What does that... I feel like the majority of this stream is just gonna be going... It's just me going... What? You all confuse me so much. I don't even know... What does that mean? What does that mean? Eye reveal is a bit of an ask. That's a bit of a big thing to ask. I don't know if that's on the menu. Cause you know how there's a couple of things where they have like retina scanners. What if somebody steals my eye and uses it to get in somewhere? What is going on? Oh, I think my brother and them are talking outside. Okay, I'm like that's quite loud. Yeah. Make Big Ben in the next live stream. That would be... I don't know if I could do that. Big Ben in the next live stream. That would be hard. Because I don't know... Like, part of the reason I haven't done it is because I don't know how I'd do the clock element of it. Like, I don't know how I'd make it a circle. I could probably look it up. Or try it out. But I like doing ones that, like, I can figure out how to make fairly normally. Because I know how to... Look, these towers, I am chilling on. Alright? I understand how they are built. I'm quick. You know, I got quick hands. I can get it done. Eyebrow reveal? Were my eyebrows not in the were they not? Because I don't remember what all you could see in that. I know you could see part of it, but I made a point to cover up the majority of my face. I don't know what all was revealed, but if you watch the elbow reveals, you might go a little. You got the hands too. You got the hands. I confused me too. It's all good. Ah, why does my wrist hurt? That was an odd feeling. My wrist just hurt for a second. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to get confused, but I'm very bad at reading. You know? See, I don't know if y'all did that, but you know those things where they're like, oh, read, and then you can get a ticket to go to... I don't know if y'all did that. We got a thing where if you read like, I don't know, like 100 hours over the course of whatever amount of time, you'd get a free ticket to go to Six Flags. You know, maybe the first couple times I did read 100 hours, but I can guarantee you not every time did I read 100 hours. Sometimes I would just, like, read through a full book and then be like, that was X number of hours, probably. It was not X number of hours. I just made it up. I think it was, like, within a month time span or something you had to read that much. It was a lot, all right? Give me a break. A sundial? That would be a big... That would work so well with shaders. But I don't have them. Can you make a fast food restaurant with a drive-thru? What would they drive through with, though? Because, like, we don't even have horse stables. That's something I ought to make. I still need to do... I was thinking about the Embassy Row. I'm thinking the embassies can be built by where I have the... like, the Parliament and the Parthenon and all that stuff. Because that's, like, a bunch of government buildings. You can put them near there. You know? Or I would have to have a special spot out here where people can put them. One of those two. And I haven't decided which. Why is it constantly nighttime and or raining? Oh, why? I wish there was just a way that I could make it daytime for so much longer. Maybe it's just winter in my world, you know? And it's nighttime 90% of the time anyway. This is you hate to see it, yeah. Yes, I'm an old viewer. Naturality, yeah, I know you. I remember you, Naturality. How are you doing? Yeah, what state do I live in? I'm from Missouri. I'm from Missouri. Yee. Or Misery. Call it whatever you want, but don't call it Missouri. That is the dumbest thing I could ever hear. When people say Missouri. I does not sound like a, That's a stupid one. I don't like that. I don't like that. Where is Drake and Josh? Not in my world. Someone disliked it. You hate to see that. You truly hate to see. Hey, if you're liking the stream, I would love it if you left a like to offset that dislike. That would be big ups. Big ups, yeah. You're from Iowa, but you moved. I have a friend from Iowa who does nothing but talk bad about Iowa. I've never been to... See, that's the sad thing. You know, it's one of the many states that borders Missouri. Like, half of the states that border Missouri I haven't been to. Haven't been to Oklahoma, Nebraska, or Iowa. Very sad. I have been to Kansas. I have been to Illinois many times. I have been to, I don't remember all the other ones. Arkansas. And then, I don't know, Kentucky or Tennessee or one of those also. I think it's Tennessee? I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking because I sound like an idiot, but yeah. What did you call finals in 8th grade? We didn't really have finals. Because I had one that was like a high school class. Technically, it counted for high school credit. We had a final for that. The other classes, we didn't have finals. It would just be like, class would just kind of be ending and winding down. So I didn't call them anything. The high school level classes, we did have finals. But they were, I mean, looking back on those, they were so stupid easy. Except for the one, I've told this story before, where we had an end of course exam, like a statewide exam, that I spent so much time on, aced it, and then that bumped me up to an A. And I was big proud. But yeah, aside from that, no, we didn't really have finals. Until high school was really where the finals started. And the neat thing about those were, like, we would get, you know, it's like you still had finals week. Because finals week at college is like, you just have like one test a day. Or like each class, each time period gets allotted a time. So like I have class like Monday, Wednesday, Friday from like 2 to 3 or something. For one of my classes. And for some reason that got allotted Monday at noon. Why I have the final then? But that's just when they gave it. So I'll be taking that. Yeah. Just going through a drive-through with horse instead of cars. I would have to start like a horse economy though. Because that's the thing, none of my towers have capabilities to store horses. Imagine if you were trying to ride through, right? And you were trying to get to work in one of these buildings and you were on a horse. You might be able to put your horse here, but where are all the other people going to store their horses? How are you going to keep it from getting locked? Or from, not locked. How are you going to keep it from getting stolen? Because I was thinking, you can't put a lock on a horse. I mean, that would have some serious ethical violations there if you did. I'm just saying. You gotta go. Corbin, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Did you call it junior high or middle school? I called it middle school. Never called it junior high. I don't know. That just sounds... It sounds pretentious. Junior high sounds like you went to a private school. And it was all bougie. I went to public school. It was a middle school. Fun thing was, they, I didn't go to, like, a Catholic school. And, I know in, like, Catholic schools, it's the same school from, like, kindergarten through 8th grade. Mine, I was supposed to go to a different school for 8th grade. But I did not do such a thing. Instead, it was an elementary school. And then the year that I went to go to middle school, my elementary school became a middle school. And I was stuck in there for extra years. So I went to the same school for like 9 years or something like that. The majority of my education was in one school. It was not ideal, yeah. Mules are 100% better. Use mules. Why? Are they even faster? Because the only reason I would use a horse is if it had like decent speed. That's the only way I'm doing it. All right. Spider, you can stay. If you were a creeper, you would be getting the gas right now. Getting this heat. Gas, like, because, you press down on the gas and I go very fast. Not the other way. Not the other way, yeah. Hello. Rise Rocket, what's poppin'? How are you doing? I hope you're having a Gucci one. We called it junior high. We're just not pretentious. You know what I'm saying? 8th grade is hard. You are going to have a much harder time in high. Like, respectfully, 8th grade was not that difficult for me. If you're struggling with 8th grade, you'll have to start coming up with some new studying habits. Because that's one thing. I say that, like, when I got to college, it was easier than, like, certain things in high school. I would say it's harder than 8th grade, definitely. So, that doesn't mean it can't be done. You know, there's, like, plenty of things. And, like, for me, I look back on stuff that I've done in the past. Like, I'm an Eagle Scout, and I'm like, geez, that would be hard if I tried to do that now. It always sounds harder when you're looking forward. But when you're looking back, it's like, oh, yeah, I did that. No problem. It was all right. You got this. Don't worry. You'll make it through. You'll make it through. It is what it is. All right, last drink of the sparkling ice. And it is done. Virtual is what makes it hard. I feel that. I feel that. Sorry, buddy. You gotta go. He lived. He lived. We have to wall it up. I can't let him in. No, but like virtual classes are just... I'm glad I'm not in high school taking those. I don't know how you get children to take those. Like, I don't know how you could possibly... Because 6-year-olds won't sit still for like 5 minutes. I don't know how you just put them in front of this screen and be like, oh, also don't just play Minecraft. Because let's be honest, kids are smart enough. They can figure out how to open up the video games. Even if you try to close them off. They're going to figure out how to do that. And it's also like they may not know entirely what cheating is. Because I remember I got lectured hard. Because nobody knew what it was. At least I didn't until like 5th grade what plagiarism is. Where like if you steal somebody's work. That's very bad. You can't be doing that. But like I can't imagine being a kid who almost certainly knows what Google is. And being told, oh by the way, come up with all the answers to these and don't you dare use Google. Like, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how teachers are doing it right now. That would suck. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. I'm very glad. I will say, I've never fallen asleep in an online class. I may or may not have had a few where I wasn't, because I think I'd mentioned this respectfully. I did have one online class where, my professor would ramble and say things that had nothing to do with what was going to be on the test. So I would bust out a little of the Fortnite. Sometimes that could happen. Couldn't be avoided. But no, I don't know how people do that. Like if you're like a senior in high school where nobody gave a heck. How do you get them to keep doing it? I don't know. I don't know. You should name the spider. He just chilling. No, he gonna hurt me. I don't want that. Make a prison for wandering traders. Why would I do that when I can just kill them? That's okay. That it doesn't sound good. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying I don't want them around. But yeah, I've been good. Just got these oil rings. Oil rings? What? What? I'm very confused. What you mean by that? Interesting. Anthony, what's poppin'? How you doing? My teachers are mean. Some of them can be. Some of them. Most of them mean well. I've had a couple of rough ones in my day. But it depends. Are they mean or are they just like hard on you? Because you need to know the difference between that. Because I've had quite a few that are like hard on you, but like it's because they expect a lot of you and they want you to learn, right? Because I've had a few where it's like no matter what I did, they just weren't gonna give me a good grade. But I had one who would be like, I mean, she would like mock me if I just like wasn't doing my best or not trying my best. And then she would say like, I know you're smarter than that. Stop goofing off, pay attention, and please learn. Like my German teacher would keep me honest. Like I remember I took like a state exam, and the day, and that was another one. Remember how I said when I took like my algebra end of course exam, I wasted as much time because I didn't want to. I wanted to waste time in that one. In the German one, I wasted time because there was a class I didn't want to go to, and they told us we had as much time as we wanted to take. So I took like 6 hours on that one too. And she was like, Grant, are you okay? You know this stuff. I don't know why it took you so long. Like there are other people. That was a wild one because she was like, there are other people who took this test that I don't think are as good as you at German that finished an hour ago. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Things happen. But yeah, she would keep you honest. So know the difference between that, I would say. Know if they're just being hard on you or if they're actually just mean. Because if they're being hard on you, they're the ones who probably care the most. Because they're not gonna let you not do your best. They're gonna say, look, if you fail, I want you to fail doing everything you could to succeed. But if you don't try your best, I'm gonna make fun of you. And I appreciate those people. Because you do the best. Because you want to impress them, When you're doing your best, it works better. Suffering is much better than death. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. I never watch my online classes. See, that's not a good recipe for success. That is not a good recipe for success. And I want y'all to do well. I hate saying that. Tatty Daddy wants to see you guys succeedy weedy. You guys can do it. Y'all are smart cookies. Come on, you got this. I believe in y'all. I truly do. Alright, make a whole bunch of these. And I'll fill up these. See, every time I go on like a mining expedition to get a... Recently, I've been going to get coal. Or not coal, to get stone of all things. But... Please pay attention in classes. If you can. If you're struggling to, I get that too. But even the classes I don't like a lot, I will watch all the lectures. Yeah. What do you plan to build other than towers? I want to have... Well, see, I have one plan for a video. I would like to build, like, a football stadium. Football, like American football. Not soccer. I call it soccer. I'm never going to call it football. But, yeah, what? Tended Tadpole 2 2021. Yeah. Yeah. I was in the online class. We had 32 people in our class, and only 6 took the test. Yikes. See, that was such disrespect. I'm in the physics class that I was talking about. I love my professor. She's awesome. She's hilarious. And today was our last day of class. It was like, because like technically we're supposed to have a class tomorrow, but she doesn't make us do those. She'll make us come like, if there's something that we need to. That's a nice thing about college as well. In high school, you're forced to be there every day. In college, it's like, if you've learned everything for the chapter and there's nothing you can do and like the test is on a set day, they're going to be like, look, I'm not going to BS you. Just, you don't have to worry about coming to class that day. And so we don't have class tomorrow. Very sad. So we're just done. But we had like 80 people, maybe more, the first day of class and like the first 2 weeks of class. And then like after that, it dropped down to, I think today we had 10 people show up. The disrespect on her name. And the beauty of it was, too, she was like, I appreciate you guys who actually come. So when we had extra credit on tests, she would tell it to the class, And because she recorded these for anybody to watch them whenever. And some of them I get, because she said, like, there were a lot of people that were in, like, the National Guard who signed up for that class because they knew that they could, you know, do it whenever. But the disrespect on her name. So she would tell us, like, oh, this is going to be your extra credit question on the test. This is going to be the answer to the extra credit question. All right, let me start recording so that everybody else can see it. So I appreciated that. That was very cool. This guy is kind of underage. I wish I had 900K. What? Oh, you mean under Blizzard? I hope that's what you mean. Underage. I'm not underaged. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm younger. No!
Damn it!
This is so stupid. This is so stupid. I hate this. I hate this. This is ridiculous. How did you blow up over here? How did you even do that? Damn it. I am so angry right now. But we're gonna pretend I'm not. You hate to see it. I don't even. What do you say? What do you say? I need gray concrete. I need just a Harris stone. This is why we're lighting it up, so that idiots like him can't pop in. This is ridiculous. Disrespectful, disingenuous, destructive. Other word that rhymes. Damn it, I don't have enough of that either. Y'all tripping. This is so rude. And I didn't deserve a lick of this. Respect belongs on my name, not this. Oh, I'm so mad. Why are you like this? Alright, hopefully this does not occur again. Damn it, not bad. I appreciate it. Oh, you mean the damage is not that bad. It's annoying. You know, I shouldn't have to come back and do this. I already built this. This is just so stupid. I appreciate the F's in the chat. Hey! Thank you, Mama Tadpole. I appreciate it. Yes, it's shrieky time. This is ridiculous. I even looked for the creeper. That's the worst part. I was looking because I'm like, I don't want... Really? You know, bunch of hoes. I looked for the creeper to make sure that he wouldn't do that. And what does he go? Baba boy. And he blows it up. I hate this. I hate this so much. If I see another creeper, I'm torturing it. I'm not even capping. We're gonna torture. You're drinking Sunny D, aka Biggie T. You in here? Okay, good. They learned. I will torture you if I find you and you're sitting there. The creeper, that is, not people. If there's a creeper, he getting to smoke. He don't want this. He don't want none of this. Amazing. He screamed. Oh, did I say naughty word when I screamed? I'm pretty sure I said no, didn't I? Just found out Shrek was racist. I'm gonna go cry. What does that even mean? What? You're so bad. That's rude, Dark. That's so unkind. Creepers boomed more buildings than NATO. Yikes. That is a you cannot say that. That's a little controversial. But it is what it is. If you're thinking about doing drive-through transportation, llamas can be like taxis, donkeys, and horses can be like cars. See, that's the thing. I feel like our transportation system is much more based on Elytra. Anybody? Okay. Sorry, buddies. Y'all gotta go. I'm just pain. Told you a couple of streams ago that there were creepers in a couple of your towers. That's the thing. I knew there were creepers. I knew it. Did you? Like, I don't know if you saw. I was looking for a creeper. But he was just sitting there. And there was nothing I could do. It was ridiculous. I hate it. I've got the best pickup line. Hey, girl, are you a cave? Because okay, I can't read that one off. Okay. I'm trying to think. I have a pickup line that isn't like a great pickup line, but I got it from my friend Lil Davey. Shout out to Lil Davey. He has the funniest tweets. But his pickup line is brilliant because it really makes you think. The question is, what is the largest mammal that you could knock out in a single punch? We got baddies. All right, Spider, I don't have to hurt you. Don't hurt me. I won't hurt you, Spider. Zombies got to go, but you don't have to. But it really makes you think when he asks, you know, what is the largest mammal you could knock out in a single punch? And personally, my answer, I think I said like a German Shepherd I could probably take out. My roommate said a horse. I called mad cap on that. There's no way you're taking out a horse in one punch. Those things will get hit by a car and then like walk it off. What are, buddy, I'm sorry. It just had to be done. Horse is just, that's just too much. Deer, I could, you know, it depends on the person. Dogs, I think you could definitely. And I'm not that I'm going to. I would never, unless I was attacked and needed to defend myself, I would never harm an animal. I'm just saying, what is my strength level? You know? That's all it is. The ways of failed attempts are Pig Willie. What? Dude, y'all confuse me so much. I never know what's going on. Every time I read the chat, I'm just like, oh, we're just being wild today again, huh? Is that the baby? Let's go! Jackson, what's poppin'? Jackson, I haven't seen you here in a quick minute. How are you doing? Dark Streamlabs, you did it right. Can y'all see my Streamlabs? Hold on, how do you know that I have dark mode on Streamlabs? I'm confused. How do you know that? Get out of my head. What number am I thinking of? Huh? How do you know that? I'm very sussed out at the moment. Inform me. How are you aware of my Streamlabs being in dark mode? I try to have most things in dark mode. Reddit, I don't use in dark mode. Or Twitter. I don't know if Twitter has one. Discord, I do. I feel like Discord is default dark mode. How does that look? And what do we say? We're going to call it Tentacle Tower. I am so mad. Go to 1069, 1002, 69, 420. Honestly, we can do that. I'm fine with that. Tentacle Tower. Alright, where do you want me to go? You said 1002. I'm pretty close to that. 1002, 69. Which way is 420? (1002, 69, 420). Do I have anything over there? I'll put a block, you know? We'll go that way. I'm fine with that. Which way is 420? Oh, I gotta go this way. What am I doing? Oh, I probably have buildings. Is that Thailand? That's Thailand right there. Yeah, I was gonna say. Damn, we are really close to a bunch of things. Alright, how far out is 420? We're getting there. I don't know why we're doing this, but fine. 420. Okay. So 420. This works out almost perfectly. 1002. Is it here? No, it's here. There we go. Whoops. And then I'll put a sign there that says nice. Ha. Nice. There we go. We went to 1002, 69, 420. Do you like that? I feel like 8008 would be funnier, but that's fine. I could easily knock out a blue whale. Yeah, see, you're just capping. That's absolute mad cap. All right, which way is Thailand? I was going to show that off for a second. Did I already forget it? Oh, the tragedy of man. I think it's there, isn't it? Yeah, Thailand. I don't show this off enough. This is my embassy in Thailand. This is a building that I live in. I think I showed it off during the world tour. But when I lived in Thailand, and this Thailand being like my friend Ty, T-Y. It's T-Y-L-A-N-D, Thailand that way. Because everybody has their own country. And so, I had to live out of a tower. I mined some materials. Oh, I could use that dirt. We have a farm, some other stuff, and then I had a couple of friends. Oh, I have a little enchanting area. This I thought was cute, because you could just look out. We had a couple of friends who were banned from Thailand, who, it's kind of like, what's his name, Julian Assange. If you're in an embassy, right, you can't be caught by like the government or whatever. So they lived here and lived out of this mine. But the issue is when you go out too far, we're no longer underneath my embassy, so this is no longer a Tadpolean property. So they were trying to mine and get everything they could and just avoid Thailand laws. And that just didn't work for us. So this is basically my tower is the majority stuff. We have a little bit of stuff kind of here. I don't know what all's over here. Oh yeah, here's some of their armor and stuff. Hold on, torches. I'm gonna steal a couple of those because I want them. Anyway, but this is my area in Thailand. YOLO, you lived in Thailand? No, TY land. No, not actual Thailand. Not actual Thailand. His country, TYLAND. I've never left the United States. Oh, we also have a little waterfall. Hello, dogs. Or dog and chicken. And then it goes up pretty high so that you can always fly around it and go over somewhere else, yeah. Is there Serbia? No, there is not. It's beautiful. I appreciate elite. That is so kind. That is so kind. And then up here we have, what's in there? Nothing, really? Up here we had a meeting table. And this is where Ty, myself, and then the two fugitives had a meeting. And then Ty killed them. Which, oh, no, that's right. They attacked him first, and then he defended himself and killed them. And then the other stuff on Thailand was this. I built... Oh, that's right. I forgot about the Jedi Temple. We built the Jedi Temple because my friend is a huge Star Wars fan. So that's cool. The one on Coruscant. And then I have this nice little watchtower here. This is a different friend's house who I'm not going to go into because which. And then he lived out of... This is just... I don't know why he has these sea lanterns here. He has a wonderful little nether portal. This was the duplication thing that he used like twice. And then he built this interesting little hut. And initially he had it so that he could try and spy on me, but you notice you can't hardly see anything when you're looking through there. So, you know, it is what it is. That looks cool. That's pretty looking. And then I built the embassy, but then he said I should probably have my own house as well. So that right there is my house that I lived out of. That I wasn't supposed to bring anything over, but, you know, we brought a lot of stuff over to build out of. So, looks pretty clean. I like it. Why do I have so much stuff here? I don't know. I probably need to steal this, but that's fine. So, this is Thailand. And it's beautiful. And we probably need to add a little bit more to it, but I think it's cute. Alright, let's fly back over to this city. Let's fly back over. Rip. Okay, Lamau. Where's the Soviet Union? We do not have a Soviet Union. Thailand is Tyland. He chose that name. Alright? He chose that. Oh my goodness, this is close to Thailand. Dude, if I just increase my render distance, you can see Thailand. I didn't know I was that close. That's way too... Ooh, I should have gone out further. I mean, oh well, I don't really care. This is a beautiful tower. I like that. Tentacle Tower is an absolute beauty. You'll love to see her. She's so cute. Okay. Do I have any empty boxes? Yeah. Torches can just go in there. We're pimp chimping with that. What a beautiful tower. Yeah, I like this world. Anthony, you are too kind. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you like the world. Yee. Nice world. Thank you. Thank you. What do you mean there's monsters nearby? Shouty, you are getting the banhammer. I'm gonna put you in the forever box for this. I didn't deserve that. He shouldn't have done me dirty like that. Yeah, if you like the world and you haven't seen it, where are the mobs? You know what? I don't care. Middle of the room now. That's what we're doing now. It's a lit tower. I appreciate that. You absolutely love to see it. All right. Well, since we got the tower done, and I still have to do some stuff for my classes, I need to go over the notes before I take the final. So, I hope you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun. Again, a bit of a shorter stream. Once I'm on summer vacation, I'd like to start doing longer ones, but thank you to everyone who stopped by and had fun. If you liked the stream, I would love it if you left a like. If you haven't already, you should subscribe. That'd be very cool. Also, if you turn on post notifications, YouTube, like once in a blue moon, might give you the notification that I went live. But I'm planning on going live like 6 p.m. for the next couple days, so I would love it if you check that out. And if you want to check out any of my other social media, my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, my Instagram, my TikTok are all linked down below. I would love if you checked out the Twitter. The Twitter is where I try and have the most fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And do something fun. And I will see you guys next time. Choose Kinder. Oh, hello, cow.